Welcome to QLM Business News. Husband's bid to exonerate late post office worker jailed over theft rejected in appeal. The spouse of Joanne O'Donnell, an erstwhile post office employee who faced a theft conviction, has been unsuccessful in his Court of Appeal endeavor to clear her name. Joanne O'Donnell, who passed away 7 years ago at the age of 64, was subject to a 7-month imprisonment following her conviction in 2007 after a trial held at Manchester Crown Court. The Criminal Cases Review Commission, CCRC, referred her case to the Court of Appeal following communication from Ian O'Donnell, her husband, in the aftermath of the Horizon IT scandal. The Horizon software, developed by tech company Fujitsu and employed by the Post Office, was responsible for a series of errors that resulted in wrongful convictions for false accounting and theft between 1999 and 2015. Over a 16-year span, approximately 700 individuals faced convictions. Within this tally, 132 cases were taken through the appeals process, leading to 83 convictions being overturned and 49 appeals proving unsuccessful, according to the Post Office. However, on Tuesday, a panel of 3 judges dismissed Mr. O'Donnell's appeal. Lord Justice Holroyd mentioned that prior appeal judges had already examined appeals against convictions from numerous former Post Office personnel, who had been prosecuted years ago for dishonesty-related offences. These cases had raised concerns about the integrity of the process and the reliability of convictions, considering the apprehensions regarding the credibility of the Horizon system. The judge noted that Mrs. O'Donnell had consistently denied any wrongdoing, but was ultimately found guilty by a jury after a 5-day trial. He further stated, based on the reasons we've outlined, this situation does not fall within the exceptional and rare cases that would warrant concluding that Mrs. O'Donnell's conviction is unreliable based on the grounds of an abuse of process, which have been put forward on her behalf. In a written verdict, Lord Justice Holroyd commented, "We've read a poignant letter from Mr. O'Donnell, which vividly conveys the distress experienced by Mrs. O'Donnell and her family due to her conviction. We can appreciate his steadfast belief in her innocence and his desire to vindicate her. However," he emphasized, "our judgment must align with legal principles rather than being driven by sentiment." The judge concluded, "We are confident in the soundness of the conviction. Consequently, this appeal falls short and must consequently be dismissed." During the appeal, lawyers raised a series of concerns about the reliability of Mrs. O'Donnell's conviction. These concerns encompass the significant lapse in disclosure, the questionable accuracy of crucial Horizon data in the prosecution, and the inadequate investigative efforts. The legal representatives for the Post Office opposed the appeal. This news story is brought to you by QLM Business News, your digital media channel. Visit qlmbusinessnews.com. For more business news stories, also follow us on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. To help QLM Business News bring you more news stories like this, please like, share and subscribe.